Hi, I'm Trish from the Student Success Center.
And I'm Chris, coordinator of CUE, the SU Center for Sexual and Gender Diversity.
Here at the U of C, we're committed to ensuring your career, your academic, and your personal success. Hearing about news of recent suicides in the States, students who faced homophobic bullying has been really hard to hear. The fact that homophobic bullying still occurs is tragic. We want you to know that there are people here who support you in every way and who are working to see you succeed.
It gets better.
It gets better.
It gets so much better.
It gets better!
So the reason I'm doing this video is because of my own high school experience. I can't imagine what having something like this would have meant to me during high school when I was struggling with depression and thoughts of suicide, when every day for me was pretty much a living hell. Having something like this would have, knowing that there's people out there who care for me and people who want to help me and people who actually want to do something for me, that would have meant so much to me, and I hope it means so much to anyone who watches these.
I've been called a dyke.
You know, dyke.
Fag.
I've been called a fag as well.
Carpet muncher.
Giant fag. I'm still not quite sure what a giant fag is as compared to a regular fag or a small fag. I am 6 foot, 6'1".
This is my wonderful girlfriend, Maddie.
And I'm Mitch. I met John this year, and it's my first year in economics. And I just came out of high school and had a very, very difficult time.
It was pretty bad. I didn't really have any friends at that point, and there weren't really people that I could relate to.
I was basically ruthlessly tortured for being who I was.
I was scared to tell my parents that these kids were bullying me.
It felt like there was no support. It felt like there was no one there. It felt like it was kind of like the end of the world.
So I ended up having to change schools because things got so bad.
Junior high was the worst.
There's been a few nasty Facebook messages.
I was absolutely traumatized.
They put me on drugs.
Yeah, I mean, I did think about killing myself.
I kept thinking, what am I doing wrong? Is it me?
Keep in mind, more than anything, that it's not you.
You need to talk to someone.
It is entirely about them and what they're trying to do.
You don't have to just stand there and take it.
For every one person who hates you and for every one person who will discriminate against you and say terrible things about you, there are at least 5, 10, 15, 20 other people out there who will stand up for you.
These bullies who are picking on you, we're gonna try and break them down.
Just don't ever give up hope that those people out there are supporting you and that they do love you, and I love you.
You can be whomever you'd like to be. You're the best judge of that. Make the right decision and go for it.
You just need to be yourself.
The things that make you different now are going to be the things that people love about you in the future.
And we really hope that one day youth can realize that the differences are what make pride and strength within our communities.
There are people in your life who can't wait to see what you'll become.
You know what? There's so much that the U of C offers.
Honestly, university, so much better.
But then when I got to university, things were a lot better.
Just everything about it, the people, the atmosphere. There's like actually people support, actually people that care.
It was just so amazing to me to meet other people that I could relate to.
It's almost like night and day. And really, to anyone who feels this way, to anyone who feels like there's no one there for you and it's never going to end, it will end.
Yeah, you really have to embrace yourself for who you are and just realize that everyone's different and unique, and that's what makes the world such an interesting place.
You'll pull through this, you'll get to a better place in your life, you'll get to a better place with friends, you'll meet amazing people, and it will get better.
Every year since I graduated high school has become more and more exciting and more comfortable for me, and I really want to, there's lots of people on campus like me who are, able to help you out.
Here at the university, we are committed to providing a safe and supportive environment for every student to reach his or her potential.
So we welcome you, members of the queer community, to the University of Calgary.
The most important thing is to be true to yourself, because you are quite amazing.
You are inspirational.
Because you are fabulous.
Because you're phenomenal.
You are beautiful.
Accepted.
Wonderful.
Because you are an all-star.
Super!
Perfect. Just the way you are. It gets better.
So it gets better.
It does get better.
It gets so much better.
Don't give up.
Yes.
It gets better.